Hi guys, it's Lala here. I have a de-shelled seafood boil. I have some boiled eggs, some shrimp, some sausage, and potatoes, and some lemon on the side. I haven't eaten all day, so let's dig in. I made this super creamy sauce. It's a little spicy, and I'm ready to dig in, so let's go ahead and do it. Sausage, turkey sausage, by the way. I'm not a big fan of pork. I also have some crab in here. Everything's de-shelled. I'm gonna let y'all know right now too. I'm not one of those mukbangers that spit out their food and keep eating when they full. When I'm full, I'm done. Okay? I'll let y'all know. I'm not over here doing gluttony. Mm. Mm. Crab. Snow crab. The store I went to didn't have king crab for some reason. That's what I really wanted. Mm. Mm. I wanted to do a story time in this video. So this is going to be a story time on how my best friend got pepper sprayed. Okay. Yo, it sounds so funny with me saying it out loud because this shit really happened. Okay, this is something that actually happened. It's not a made up story. So my friend, we're gonna call her Michelle. It was three of us. Okay, we were all friends, but they were both friends through me. So I was friends with one and I was friends with the other before they even were friends because I introduced them to each other. Okay. We were all really close. We went out a lot, we hung out at each other's houses, like we were very close. So one day, Deja, we're gonna call her Deja. This is not her name for real. We're gonna say Michelle and Deja. These are not their real names, but this is what we're gonna use. Michelle, I was living with Michelle at the time. And Deja, she asked me one day, she said, "Can you pick me up from work to take me to my second job?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Whatever. Just give me like, $10 for gas. And yeah, whatever." Because her work was like an hour and some change away from where I live. So I was like, "Yeah, just give me like $10 for gas, whatever." Mm. So I get to her job. This girl ain't there. Where are you? Like, why are you not here? I was so mad. I called her. I was like, hey, where are you? She was like, oh, I called the Uber. Why are you calling an Uber? Like, aren't I your Uber? Didn't you ask me to come get you? Like, what? Why? Why would you do that? So I was mad. I was like cussing, like, why the fuck would you do that? And you act like you didn't trust that I was gonna come get you. You just thought I wasn't gonna come. You know, I was just mad. Okay. So I was like, you know what? You know how sometimes you get into a fight with your friends and you be like, you know what? I'm not talking to her for, a couple weeks because I need a breather from her. Like, she just pissed me off to the max, like, but that's still my girl. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do too much because I'm upset. I just want to come back calmer. And this is the space that I was in. So, what I did was, that's what I told myself. I was like, look, it's not that serious. Just calm down. It's okay. Like, you can talk to her in a couple weeks. Like, I just need a break from her right now because that pissed me off. So I go back home to Michelle's house because this is where I live. I live with Michelle. And I told Michelle, and mind you, Michelle, like I said, me and Michelle were friends. Mm. Me and Michelle were friends before her and Deja were friends. So if you know how that go, you know how that go. But basically, like, Michelle's gonna be on my side regardless because of how long we've been friends before we were friends with Deja. So I'm telling Michelle, I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl, like, she just made me come over there to get her, and she wasn't even there. Like, I just drove an hour to go get you, and nobody's in my car. Like, what was the point of me going here? Like, that's annoying. So, in the midst of me talking to Michelle about this, mm, in the midst of me talking to Michelle about this, Deja texts me. She texts me. She says, mm, I don't like how you were talking to me on the phone. It was very disrespectful. You need to watch your mouth and watch your attitude. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I don't know who you're talking to. But me trying to be the bigger person, I told myself, just leave that alone. Don't even reply. I didn't even reply. I was like, uh, no. I already told myself I'm giving myself a break from you. Like, like, I'm not doing this. So, and that's what I did. I ignored her. I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, no, you're not about to suck me in. Because I can go 0 to 100 real quick. Around this time, that's how I was. I'm not like that so much now. But back then, I could go 0 to 100 like super fast. Like, and I was really trying to like control my anger. Michelle, what did you just text me? And Michelle was like, oh, she's wrong. She's so inconsiderate. Like, why would she do that? And she just nonchalantly just acting like everything is everybody else's fault and not hers. And, so without me knowing, I'm getting full. So if I stopped eating, that's why. Okay. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not one of those people who are about to stuff themselves until they throw up. Okay. But so Michelle, she's like texting Deja without me knowing, by the way. I don't even know that she's texting her. Like, I didn't know anything about this. Michelle, she's over there. She's like texting her, like, and she texts her. She says, "Hey, can you bring me my $20, or can I have my $20?" Which Deja did owe her $20. But I think this was a way of Michelle kind of like trying to start a conversation so she could tell her how wrong she was for what she did today. And Deja, she replies back, "That's expired." Expired. If you owe somebody money, you owe them money. It's not expired. So Michelle tells me what Deja texted her, and I'm looking and I'm like, what she mean expired? Like, girl, just give her the money. And I was like, you know what? Just leave it alone. Like, it's just $20, whatever. Just leave it alone. Michelle not listening to me, okay? She wasn't listening to me a lot tonight. Michelle wasn't listening to me. She started to text Deja more and told her, without me knowing, I didn't know that she was saying this to her or that she was going to. Because if she said, "I'm going to say this to her," I would have been like, girl, don't say that. But Michelle, she texted her and she said, "You better bring me my money or I'm going to show up to your house and your job to get my money. I'll show up wherever you at." And Michelle shows me what she texted to Deja. And I was like, girl, did not tell you to leave it alone. But at that point, I wasn't even worried about it anymore. Because Deja never texted back. And I was like, okay, whatever, you know. So we're in the garage. We're sitting in the garage. And I hear a door slam. Who that is? Michelle, who was outside? It sounds like someone's outside. So she looks at the Ring camera. It's Deja. Deja's outside. Mind you, y'all, I just got my nails done. Okay? Just got my nails done the day before. My nails were so long. My nails were like, this is my nail. This is how long they were. And it was stiletto. I'm over here cutting people. I'm like, girl, I'm not fighting because I just got my nails done. I don't even know how much I just paid for these. I don't remember, but girl, I'll spend some change on this. Deja starts to bang on the door. Come outside, come outside. Oh, she's trying to fight. Okay, so that's what's going on. Okay. Me, like I said, I'm not trying to fight. I'm about to compromise because, girl, I want my nails. I don't want to fight because I want my nails. Not because I'm scared, but because I want my nails. They were so cute, y'all. I wish I had a picture of them. I told Michelle, do not open the door until I tell you to open the door. Don't open the door until I tell you to open the door. I turned into my mom for a little while, you know, and I did some crazy stuff. I want to note that this is the before me. This is the previous me. I'm not this way anymore, okay? I'm still a little crazy, but I'm not as crazy as I used to be. So, what I did was I got a big cup, I filled it up with water, and I put it in a microwave on 5 minutes. I was about to dash them hoes with that water. That's what that water was for. 2 minutes into my water warming up, I see Michelle going to the door and opening the door. So I'm like, no, Michelle, don't open the door. Like, I'm yelling at this girl from across the house. Like, didn't I tell you don't open the door until I tell you to open the door? Like, why are you opening the door? I don't understand why you open the door. Like, why you open the door? And mind you, too, y'all, Michelle has never, ever been into a fight before. Ever in life. And she was about 21 at this time. 20, 21 around this time. And she's never been into a fight before. Like, no. No, don't open the door. No. What are you opening the door for? Like, you just about that life. Because you're not. I'm still friends with this girl, by the way. Hey, Michelle. Love you. But this girl opened the door, and I'm literally yelling across the house, like, what are you doing? Don't open the door. So I'm running over there to the door, and immediately, as soon as she walks out the door, Deja pepper sprays her and then starts to punch her all in her face, fighting her. And I'm like, bitch, you are weak as fuck. Why would you pepper spray someone before you're gonna fight them? Just fight them. I don't understand what that was. That was some weak shit. And I was gonna let them get their ones. I was like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. But then Deja, she had came with another female, and they started to jump Michelle. Right then and there, I was like, look, I don't care about these nails no more because I gotta get down. You know what I'm saying? So I go out there and I am fighting Deja's friend that she brought with her over there. And I'm in that thing, y'all. I'm in that thing. Okay? Okay? Like, I was in that thing like this. I was, okay, I was hitting that girl head all up on the car window. I was slanging that girl. I was in that thing, okay? My nails was coming off like from the nub, y'all. Like my whole real nail was popping off with my nails. Like, girl, I was I was down for my friend, okay? And so Michelle's boyfriend, she breaks up the fight. He breaks up the fight with her and Deja. And then Deja, she sees me, getting in on her friend. She comes over there and grabs my hoodie from the back of me and slams me on the ground. And then her friend, that's when her friend got the best of me because this girl's holding me down by my hoodie and I can't even get up. Like, I'm literally like stuck to the ground. So after they do what they do, her friend, she starts to walk off. After her, after I kick her in the face, that's why she walked off, because I kicked her in the face. And when I'm about to get up, Deja literally runs to her car, not walk. She runs to her car and gets in the car because she knew when I got up, I was going to tag that ass. But y'all, this situation was it was very traumatic for me because it's like, dang, these are two people that I care about and I got to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? And the side that I picked was the right one for sure because I personally, I don't care how much I don't like somebody, I'm not about to go to their house, pepper spray them, and then put my hands on them. I'm a real I'm a real bee. I'm a real bee. Okay? I'm not about to go to somebody's house and pepper spray them. If I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna let you know, like, look, bro, we don't have to fight. Like, we don't have to squabble it out. Cause you got me messed up. Like, that's what I do. I don't go and pepper spray people before I hit them. That's just weak as fuck. And y'all tell me in the comments, do y'all think that that is weak or not? Okay? Because I just feel like that is some weak ass shit. Who raised you? Like, what? If you don't know how to fight, then don't come over here. Don't come over here, okay? But at the end of it all, my mom tells Michelle that she needs to call the cops on Deja because she used a weapon. She came over there to intentionally, you know, hurt you like bad. So that's what Michelle did. Michelle called the cops, and the cops said, she was asking what happened, and we had like the video on the ring camera and everything. And she said, and this is quote unquote what the cop said to Deja. The cop says, and I quote, "Why would she come over here and pepper spray you before fighting you? Why didn't she just fight you? That would have been better if she just fought you." But that is what the cop said. So The cop even was saying the same thing we were saying. Like, I don't know why she came over here pepper spray. Like, girl, I would have let y'all fight, okay? I was not about to, like, what? And then you came over here with somebody else. Like, girl, I would not. I don't even believe in jumping. If you're from Houston, most people from Houston do not believe in jumping. Like, we don't believe in that at all. I'm not about to jump you, okay? We know how to fight one-on-one. And so it was really weird because we're all from Houston and you came over here jumping. I don't know if she told her friend to jump in or not. Maybe her friend wasn't from Houston, somewhere else. But girl, we don't do that out here. Period. Pooh. But yeah, guys, I am full. I know it didn't look like I ate a lot, but I did. Okay. And I will do more mukbangs, okay? I will try to do more of these because this was pretty fun for me. But that was the story of how my best friend of 10 years got pepper sprayed in the face while I was present. Very traumatic for me. I know it's more traumatic for her, but it was definitely traumatic for me because I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm trying to help you and like, I can't help. So yeah, y'all, that was crazy stuff, okay? But I definitely want to do more things like this. And like I said, let me know down in the comments if y'all agree that that was just like the weakest shit ever, okay? Because I never heard of somebody pepper spraying them before they fight. I heard of people fighting somebody and beating their ass and then pepper spraying them just to like get like the cherry on top, but not before they fight. You know what I'm saying? Never heard of nobody doing that before. That's like me putting on brass knuckles or like a bunch of rings before I go fight somebody. Like, I must not really got them hands for real because like why am I doing that? I don't have to do all of that. You shouldn't have to do all of that if you got hands for real, okay? So, yep, let me know down in the comments and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Go check out some of my other videos and I'll see you guys next time on Love Life Life. High volume. Am I really there?